Built on the Tyne and delivered to Southern Rail in 1934, it is a surprise for many people to learn that HMS Hampton and her two sister ships sailing out of Southampton were responsible for replacing most of the French railway system during World War II. As well as a regular crew, HMS Hampton unusually had a ship's staff of 18 US Army soldiers under direct command of the captain, who were responsible for looking after the gear, did all the greasing and adjusted the straps for lifting, and as such they may even appear in the film. The principal aim was to deliver rolling stock to Cherbourg to aid the breakout from Normandy, although towards the end of hostilities they transported wounded by ambulance train back to this country. In August 1939 she was first requisitioned by the Royal Navy and began her military service as a minesweeper. She was then paid off or decommissioned in July 1940, only to be reinstated as HMS Hampton again in November 1940. As she steams down the River Tess with the western docks on her port side, she passes her sister ship on her return to port to pick up a fresh cargo. The semaphore light from the bridge is perhaps a signal wishing her Godspeed. As she enters the Solent, Captain Munton scours the horizon, the crew check the guns ready for action, and the ferry arrives eventually at Cherbourg. The link span is jockeyed into position by the crew, ready for the ambulance train to disembark. In 1944, the three sister ships, HMS Hampton, HMS Shepperton, and HMS Twickenham, were fitted with large gantries weighing 258 tons. The gantries enabled ramps or link spans to be lowered as required in ports which were not specifically constructed to receive train ferries. A ferry's full load was 16 locomotives with engines ready coaled, plus about 20 trucks. The principal port used by the US Army to receive seaborne casualties post D-Day was Southampton. On the return, most casualties were taken to the Casualty Reception Centre, jointly used by American and British forces. Between the 6th and the 22nd of June 1944, over 6,000 wounded disembarked at Southampton.